Good evening, Freedom fans. Tonight's Freedom Face-Off will be with the 70 kg Freedom USA champion Carney and versus the challenger Rafael Ramos. Without further ado, let's invite both Freedom fighters into the live. Coy, you have been invited. Rafael, you have been invited. This is going to be an exciting fight. Can't wait. We're almost there. Rafael, what's going on, brother?
Hey, how's it going? Good to see you.
Good to see you too, man. Waiting here for your opponent to go in and kick in the live with us. How's everything with you?
Good. Good. Just a little tired. Just got out the gym not too long ago. You know. And new.
I hear that. That's what you're fighting for, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's a big statement right there.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I'm damn willing to back it up.
I know you are, man. There's a reason why you're here.
Thank you.
There's a reason why you're here.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the invitation.
You deserve it, brother. I'm not giving you nothing. This is something that you earned, brother.
Thank you.
Coy, we've invited you, Coy. Make sure you accept the live. We're waiting for you. I see you in the live, brother. Let's try to invite him in one more time.
Why? Hey, Freddie. Why?
What did Freddie say?
My bald-headed war buddy.
Coy, what's going on?
Hello.
How's it going?
Just got done.
Nice. Just got finished training?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Awesome, man. So without further ado, let's kick this live. So, ladies and gentlemen, on July 8th, we will have 3 Freedom champions coming back to defend. One of them being Carney, and he will be defending his U.S. title for the first time versus Rafael Ramos. And without further ado, we're going to have them introduce themselves. Coy, you first. Please tell us your name, your age, where you're from, and how long you've been doing Muay Thai.
My name is Carney. I'm 21 years old. I'm from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, training out of Forza Combat Sports, and I've been training since 2020.
How old are you?
21.
21. And you've been training for 3 years now?
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Fighting for 2.
Awesome. Rafael, your turn, brother.
Hey, well, I'm Rafael. I'm 32 years old. I feel a little old now. Yeah, I've been training MMA and combat sports for the past 7 years. I've been off and on Muay Thai. I only had 4 fights, undefeated, 1 tied, but so far undefeated on Muay Thai. Yeah, that's about it.
How many fights do you have altogether?
I want to say 18.
18 fights.
I think, yeah.
Nice.
I don't know.
Now,
I lost count after 12.
I hear you, man. And Coy, first question is for you. Why Muay Thai? Why you get Muay Thai into your life?
It's, I would say it's the ultimate striking sport, because you've got all the weapons, punches, knees, kicks, elbows, minimal grappling. I try to, I'm not a big fan of the jiu-jitsu and the wrestling, even though I'm from Oklahoma.
Yeah, big MMA crowd over there. That's definitely not a Muay Thai crowd.
Unfortunately.
The last thing you want to do is get hugged while you're on the floor. Come on, man.
Exactly.
Rafael, why Muay Thai? What brings Muay Thai into your life?
To be quite honest, Muay Thai saved me. I wasn't grieving right with the loss of my parents. 19, 20 years old, and I just went on a really reckless behavior. I found Muay Thai, and it just made me refocus everything. It gave me purpose again. So I wanted to turn all that emotional pain into physical pain, and here I am.
All the respect for you, brother.
Thank you, sir.
May both of your parents be in peace.
Oh, they seeing me fight, I know they're not. I know they're definitely not.
You're crazy. You're a crazy man, bro. You're a crazy man. Coy, next question. You are on a crazy winning streak, crazy winning championship winning streak, belt after belt. But on July 8th, you are going to be defending your 70 kg belt, and nobody has yet to defend it and win again. With that said, you're doing it on the fastest growing promotion, Muay Thai promotion in the world. What's on your mind on how you're going to continue this winning streak and defending, being the first freedom champion to defend this weight class?
You know, I'm trying to just stay what's getting me there, you know, keeping up, staying true to my style, staying true to how I fight consistently, but evolving to address how my opponent reacts to it. You know, everyone's different. Everyone has a different game plan of how they're going to stop what I do and slow me down. And you know, I'm very sure that Ramos and his team are building a plan to stop me. And I'm going in between rounds, address it, and grow as a fighter every time I fight.
Awesome. I see a lot of people already, you know, in the live. If you guys have any questions for either the champion or the challenger, feel free to comment your question in the comments below. Rafael.
Yes, sir.
You are making your second appearance on Freedom Fighter Promotions. This is, like I said, the fastest growing Muay Thai promotion in the world, and you're already making your second appearance and already going after the belt, the most expensive belt in Muay Thai right now.
Yeah,
why are you going to leave out hearing and new?
Honestly, the game plan is the same as always. I know it sounds a little egoistic, but my goal is to go in there and do as much damage as possible. Winning is just a perk of it. I mean, I'm going to go in there and give it all. Like, I'm not going to leave anything in the line. Like, everything I got is going to be displayed out there. It's a fight. That's the only thing I can say. Like, I don't know what the outcome's going to be, but I know for a fact we're going to be hurting. I promise you that. And it's going to be bad.
I don't know who this is. Maybe either one of you guys. Michelle Carney. Do you know who that is, Coy?
My aunt.
I don't know, but she requested to be in the live.
Hi.
And then we got another person, Juan, DeMarcus Juan. I don't know if you know who that is.
I don't know what DeMarcus. I don't think so.
Maybe Rafael.
Mark, I have a friend named DeMarcus. I don't know if he's watching. Hold on.
So look, we already got a question. The question's already coming in. This is for you, Coy. Coy, you are from Oklahoma and the champ. Is it less pressure to fight away from home?
You know, as I had said earlier, or as we established earlier, rather, Oklahoma's a big MMA state. You know, there's no Muay Thai really going on. So, I'm, you know, 3 years into this. I haven't fought in Oklahoma in forever. You know, 2021 is the last time I fought in Oklahoma. Any pressure that I have fighting out of state and fighting in people's backyard is far, far from present anymore.
I hear that. I'm sure you're used to it because the Muay Thai scene is not very strong right now in Oklahoma.
No, we're trying.
I hear that. Rafael, kind of the same question for you and on the other side. Does it make you feel less pressure fighting at home?
Not really. I mean, I love the fact that I just have to drive 45 minutes and I'm there. I don't have to stay at a hotel. So, yeah, it's definitely a huge load off. But, yeah, it really makes no difference where I fight. The objective is the same. Go in there, do everything, and just, yeah. I got nothing.
We have another question from our Freedom fans. This one's from June 1475. He's asking, I'll ask both of you the same question. First, you, Coy. What is one of your memorable moments of your favorite fight you had?
Man, I don't know. What was my favorite fight? I mean, shoot, the last freedom fight we had back in January. Just hearing and knew, you know, this is the first belt I've ever won. You know, I've
That was
come
the
up
first belt you won.
short. I've come up short a couple times for a couple A-class belts. So hearing and new was a breath of fresh air, you know, and it was tremendous.
And you did it in New York.
Yeah, again, his backyard, you know, he's closer there than I was for sure.
Definitely, man. I guess the same question Juan had, June has that same question for you. What is one of your memorable moments of your favorite fight you had, Rafael?
I took a fight in 2 hours' notice.
What is it?
I said I took a fight in 2 hours' notice.
2 hours?
2 hours' notice.
You're the
I
man.
went in there.
You're the man.
Went in there, I made weight, and at the end of the fight, I got my raised hand. The things I'm willing to do for not to do laundry.
I hear that. Shout out to Eddie Abasolo, who's tuning in. All the love and respect to you, Eddie. You did a great job, man. Versus Sidachai won last week. We all know what happened. We're proud of you, man. Continuing with this live. Koi, this is going to be your, how many fight you had?
This will be my 20th.
20. Now, we got a pro fighter in the house, one of the best fighters in the weight division in the world, Eddie Abasolo, tuning in. Is this something that you are looking to go after, continuing to be a professional fighter in the sport?
Of course, man. I love competition. I love competing. I've played sports all my life, and this has been the one I've had the most success in, the most fun I've had. I would absolutely love to go pro and, you know, do the whole thing, but I just do as my coach says. So he finds me fights. He tells me when, where, and who, and I just show up and fight. You know.
Now, same kind of question for you, Rafael.
Yeah. Sorry, I spaced out for a second. I had some movement in the background. Can you repeat it? Sorry.
I'll go ahead. I'll change it up on you a little bit. Why are you continuing fighting?
I don't think I'm ever gonna stop, man. I love it. Fighting to me is not destruction. It's a form of expressing myself. I love it. It's going on.
Eddie Abasolo, what's going on, my brother?
Yeah, no. I fight because I love it. I honestly, yeah, it's painful, it hurts, but when you're done, there's just such a sense of accomplishment. Whether you win, you lose, it's something that you push yourself through. It's mental, it's physical, it's excruciating, and when you get through it, you can take on the world. Because you're, yeah, that's why I do.
Truth, bro. That's the truth. We invited Eddie Abasolo into this live. All respect to you, my brother. I'm proud of you, like I said. We got these two fighters. We got the champ, Koi, and the challenger, Rafael. Eddie, we just asked them a question about why they continue in and whether they look forward to being a professional in the sport. What can you tell us, Eddie, about what kept you in the sport for as long as you did?
Just because I love it to death, and I'm just obsessed with it. You know, best way I could explain it is like I have a crush on Muay Thai. You know, like wherever I go, I see it everywhere. It reminds me. I'm just obsessed with it.
We got people right now. From the Middle East and Asia tuning in. Shout out to all of you guys. Eddie, what can you say to Koi and Rafael and all the fighters, man, about what, you know, there's some fighters that come up, they think they're going to make it big and become rich in the sport.
Mm-hmm.
What do you got? What can you say to these fighters about what that motive is going to help them or not?
What was the question again?
About, you know, the fighters that think they're going to go and become rich in this sport, you know, like in boxing or, you know.
It's funny. I feel like you do become rich, but not in the way that you think, you know. You become rich with people. You know, you don't become rich with money. You know, things that you would end up spending money on, people are willing to help you and lend a hand. You know, so it kind of goes hand in hand. Instead of me spending money for a resource or a certain support, people are willing to lend a hand out to you. You know what I mean? With
That's
something
real.
that I would have spent money on anyways. And it's not that we're using people or anything like that. It's just that if you be genuine and you just show your true self, it just you'll find riches in ways that you couldn't even imagine. You know, relationships. You'll meet people that you never thought that, you know, mentors, people that you look up to that you never thought you would cross paths with, and it'll Muay Thai will take you places that you never thought that you would see. There would be no reason for me to go to Bangkok if I never did Muay Thai. You know, if I never did Muay Thai, I would have no reason to travel the world. So I feel like it'll make you rich in those ways.
That's a real answer, bro. I can't tell you how valuable those words are. I hope everybody heard that, man. Before we want to thank you for tuning in, but I want to ask you, can you give a question to the champ and to the challenger?
A question like
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it in your hands. Any question you want to ask, either one.
um,
What would be a big question? I know I'm putting you on the spot right now. What would be a question you would ask a champion who's defending his belt versus a challenger who's
No pressure.
coming to here to
Just
take
make
that
it a
belt?
good one, though.
yeah. um, Probably the biggest question, I mean, with any fight, is the biggest question that I've been asked, and I've asked myself for my last fight is, who wants it more? Who wants it more? That's all. That's basically what it comes down to. Who wants it more? You know, who's fighting for more? Who
That's
who
a
wants?
good question that could hit a lot of answers. Which one of you
Yeah.
guys want to go first answering that?
I mean, shoot, I will, man. I mean, listen, everyone, all my teammates know, I'm here. I'm the first one here. I'm the last. I'm the one that closes the gym. I'm the one that opens the gym. Uh, you know, I'm. I put in the extra miles. I do all the rounds, teach classes. I help. I work with my team. I mean, my camps are basically have been helping the pros for their camps, and I don't think there could be anything that could prepare me more. And then this is the first. This was the first title that I won, and I'm not. I'm not giving it up.
The first one is always special. Rafael, same question for you. Why you? From Eddie Abasolo.
It's funny because the champ, well, the other champ, the professional champ, he mentioned about being in having a crush in Muay Thai. It's funny though because for me, I feel like I am in a relationship with Muay Thai. Like everything I do, everywhere I go, I'm training. Whether I'm at work, whether I'm at the gym, whether even if I'm at home watching a show, shadow boxing, moving around. I'm always constantly working for it, and I don't even notice. My camp is literally all day. At work, I'm a mechanic, and I'm constantly, instead of like getting down to reach stuff, I shoot for stuff. I'm just constantly working with the sport. I look funny working on cars, but you know what? It gets the job done, and I'm training at the same time. So, no, I mean, who wants it more? We're about to find out. I've been working for this for such a long time. I'm not gonna give it up, man. I respect you. I know that you have really good cardio and great fucking hands, but if you do take it, it's definitely not gonna be easy. Like, I'm not letting this one go.
That's what's up, man. Eddie, before we cut you out, brother, again, I want to tell you how proud I am personally of you, brother. You representing for yourself and for this country. We wish you the best, bro. No matter what, you you're living a dream, and I hope you remember your words that you said today about how rich a fighter can be, because that's the value that you have right now, brother. And
Thanks.
I hope
Appreciate
your kids grow to be the great man and the person you are, bro.
Thanks, man. Appreciate y'all. Hey, good luck to you guys, man. Good luck to y'all.
Peace, brother. Thank you, brother. Koi, in about, we're like 12 days away. That's 12 days away now. Um, what is in your mind as you get closer to this fight?
Man, I'm just excited to get back out there. It feels like I haven't been out there in a little bit. You know, my last fight was in April, so it's been too long. You know, I just watched all my teammates compete at TBAs this year, and it got me all the more excited. So, and I know I love competing out in Hammond. I've competed out there a couple times now, and I just can't wait, man. It's gonna be a blast.
Got another question. Yo, keep the questions coming. If anybody has any question, put it in the comments below. Or if you want to request to be in the live, you can be in the live as well. We got a question for you, Rafael. Challenger, are you ready to eat?
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah. I've been starving, man. It's actually funny though, because we fought the same day, just different classes. So I feel like this fight has been meant to be, man. So I'm definitely excited. I'm ready to get back in there. Yeah, I'm ready to get back home.
Now, listen, a lot of fighters, not a lot, but there's a few. They say, you know, I'm here to get the experience. I get it. I can understand and respect that answer, but I don't like to lose. And I know you don't like to lose. And neither one of you guys. But what's your mindset like when you lose a fight, or if you lose this title, or if you lose this, you know, this shot at this title, Rafael, both of you guys? What's your feelings like? Because some people are like, oh, I'm coming for the experience. And I don't know about you, but we're coming to win. I think both of you guys are coming to win, not for the experience. Correct me if I'm wrong. Corey, you can answer that question first.
Listen, there is no thought of coming in and losing. I've never lost an event fight. All my losses have been at tournaments. I have no intention of losing. I never do going into a fight, which, you know, obviously no one does. But I don't even know what that feels like. I have no intention, and I have no intention of finding out. You know, I just go out there and I make it my fight. You know, and if I make it my fight, I won't lose. Plain and simple.
Same question for you, Ralph.
Yeah, that's the thing though. Like even when the score says that I lost, like when I leave everything in there, I didn't lose. Like I've actually spoken to most of my opponents, and every single time that we catch up, they literally tell me that after me, they've been injured for like 2-3 weeks, like that they can't walk normal. So I don't feel like I've lost. Like if I give up, if I quit, yeah, that's when I lose. Otherwise, it's not a loss, man. Now on this particular occasion, I'm walking away with that belt. There's no fucking remorse about losing or learning. It's taker. I'm taking it. It's mine. Sorry, dude. It's mine. Say bye.
What makes you, I'm going to ask both of you guys, what makes you so confident? Every fighter comes in thinking they deserve it more. They want it more. What would you say, Coy, is the thing that will separate you from wanting it more than Rafael? In your mind, what would that be?
I would just say no one. It's hard to replicate what I do at all. You can replicate parts of it, but every time people have had to adjust to what I do, it's never really the other way around. They have to adjust to me, and in this case, gonna be more probably the same. I'm the champ. He's gonna want to come and take it from me. He's made that known, and we'll see. We'll see how he addresses me, and we'll go from there. But I have, there's no. I don't know. I don't know what else to say.
Rafael, same thing for you then, man. What makes you feel like you got something that the edge is on your side as to why you want it more than him?
It's not about wanting it, man. Like in this particular case, I feel like experience is gonna come in a lot. He's an amazing boxer, but this isn't boxing. This is Muay Thai. Yes, I've seen your pressure, bro. It's impressive. It's high quality stuff, top notch. But this is Muay Thai, and this is where I'm confident. Like, it's not just you're more of a boxer. I'm a Dutch style freestyle fighter, man. Like, I have the skills, I have the experience, I have the will. Gas tank might be questionable, but the will is there.
Shout out to Yuli, all the way in Thailand, the Brazilian superstar. She became the first adult female to win the Freedom World title in Lumpini Stadium. We went from women not being allowed to fighting in Lumpini Stadium. She became the first one to become the Freedom World Champion, female, become a world champion in Lumpini Stadium. So shout out to Yuli, who's tuning in with us. All the respect to you, Yuli. Listen, there's gonna be somebody that goes home losing this fight. But before we get to that, I'm asking another question. This is something that has been going on through my mind in this conversation. Koi, your style, bro, like you're constantly going forward. You're constantly going forward. Do you think you're going to be able to do that again against Rafael, who's like a truck?
Of course. I mean, he's a big physical guy. I mean, listen, round one, round two, who knows? We'll see. He's going to cut. I've seen his fights as well. He gets after it. But the late game is where we're going to answer that question for real. Yeah, I always find a way to make it my fight. Always.
Rafael, like I said, I seen you fight. You're like a truck, bro. Like you look. It's only like almost like you got one gear.
Yeah.
But now, I know how. Yeah, and it's entertaining. But fighting a fighter like Koi, who doesn't know how to go anywhere other than forward, is this what's gonna happen, or are you gonna bring footwork into this game, into this fight?
That's going to be an interesting question because I'm also anxious to find out how it's going to start. It's literally all how it starts, and from there I'm gonna accommodate to see how we're gonna move forward with this. But yeah, no, I doubt I'm gonna get moved back. Yeah, like
I'm not saying move back, but are you gonna bring footwork into this fight? Because I highly doubt Koi even knows anything other than going forward.
Whoa! I can mix it up if it needs be. I can mix it up.
Koi, I've seen you fight every damn time. You don't know how to go I think your feet just go like this. But that's a good thing. That's a compliment, though.
I appreciate it.
Rafael, what you're saying? Are we expecting this?
Oh, we're definitely, yeah. It's whoever breaks first at this point. It's whoever implements your game with the most will. In all reality, you have very similar style, but very opposite style to me. You're very hands. I'm very leggy. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting, for sure. So
we have a question. Last question we're gonna take. What weight do you both walk around at? Koi first.
I mean, it depends on the weight class.
Honestly.
Oh, okay. No, it really depends the weight class. For 154, generally, I'm close to around 68 to 170. For 147, 163 to 166. Just it depends what weight class.
What about you, Rafael?
I walk around anything from 68 to 72, depending on how busy my weekend was.
Are you? My last question to you guys: are you a fan of cutting weight, or are you like to be closer to fight?
I mean, no one loves cutting.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's the worst. Yeah, definitely.
But it's if I don't cut weight, he's going to. So it is what it is.
I feel you. Koi, anything you want to say to your family, friends, anybody, sponsors, gym, anybody?
Tune in, guys. I'm gonna put on a tremendous performance, and it's gonna be a blast, guys. It's gonna be the most exciting fight on the best promotion on the biggest stage, and I'm gonna keep my belt. I'll get a new one. It's gonna look cool on the wall, and we're gonna keep working. I'd love to keep working and keep putting on great fights on this promotion and keep fighting on this promotion.
Rafael.
Just pretty much, I'm going to piggyback off what he said. Stay tuned. It's going to be a great fight, and just watch me get my first belt. I need one, man. I was 245 pounds when I started this. All right, I need a belt. I need to hold my pants up.
I hear that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is truly a fight that could possibly steal the fight of the night. And we have a lot of big fights on July 8th in the Midwest and Hammond, Indiana. This is truly going to be fireworks because, like I said, Rafael is like a truck. He doesn't go back, and Koi only knows how to go forward. I'm really excited to see both of these fighters, freedom fighters, show the Muay Thai world what they're about. July 8th. If you can't be there in person, make sure you order the live pay-per-view on FCL TV. Ladies and gentlemen, Koi, Rafael, and Freedom is coming. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.